Once again, fight fans, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the women's flyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 3.5 inches tall. She weighed in officially 125 pounds and brings a perfect record that stands at 2 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Bologna, Italy, here is the undefeated Slavka Vitaly. And next, her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Also a mixed martial artist, she stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighed in 125.5 pounds and tonight makes her professional debut. Fighting out of and representing her hometown of Dublin, Ireland, here is Amanda English. Referee in charge of the action is Mark Goddard.
And referee Mark Goddard about to get the first of 3 5-minute rounds underway. Women's flyweight action, Slavka Vitaly in the black with white trim, Amanda English in the black and pink.
Well, we're going to find out pretty fast if there's any ring rust for Slavka Vitaly. Amanda English's last fight just a short 3 or 4 months ago at Euro Fight Night right here in Ireland.
It's English taking the center of the cage to start things off. Vitaly consent to circle around to that left-hand side, circling away.
Yeah, I think both women just trying to find a bit of range and suss each other out early on.
Vitaly stepping in with an overhand right there. Follows up with a jab at Amanda English with a nice leg kick.
Yeah, really stalking style at the moment from Amanda English. A bit more of the pacey entries coming from Vitaly.
Nice little 3-strike combination there from Vitaly. Looking very spry on her feet.
Yeah, a bit more head movement as well. Amanda English really looking poised.
English landing a few shots there, making her way in, grabbing that tie clinch. Knee to the body. Vitaly, though, pressing her opponent up against the cage, looking to do some work in close now.
Yeah, good over-under position for both girls here. Vitaly looking to go around the head. She's going to have to be careful that English doesn't change level and go to her back here.
Nice knee up the middle from Slavka Vitaly.
Head grips are, you know, they can be a really dangerous thing if your opponent's wary to explosively move to the back. And you see Amanda English starting to get that body lock now, and she drags this one to the ground.
English looking to pass. Ends up in full mount here, does Amanda English.
Yeah, Vitaly maintaining that grip around the head. Now it's going to be slightly beneficial for her if she wants to just slow this down, stall this position out, and try and earn a stand-up from referee Mark Goddard here.
Certainly holding on for dear life at the moment is Slavka Vitaly.
Yeah, you can see that overhook as well is going to help her control the posture of English, but at the moment English is with a dominant mount position.
Strong base there from English, looking to posture up and possibly do some damage from this position. Saw one elbow going there. Slavka Vitaly really neutralizing things from the bottom here, Josh.
Yeah, Amanda English needs to free that left arm. There's options to be reversed and rolled here if Vitaly can bridge really hard to her left.
Couple of
Trap
hard
that
shots.
arm and that foot.
Couple of hard shots to the side of the head there from Amanda English.
Like to see Amanda English sprawl her base out a bit lower here. I mean, she's found her way to the back now, but sitting up a little bit too high in the midsection for my liking.
And Slavka Vitaly's arm is trapped between her body and Amanda English's there.
So there's still plenty of time for English to work on the back here.
You've got to think that's going to hamper Slavka Vitaly's defense from this position, Josh.
Certainly will do if English can spot it, and no, she's freed the arm now.
English taking the back though.
Like to see English really sink the hips in and throw some strikes. She's lost one hook though. So Vitaly trying to work her way out, and really nice reversal from Slavka Vitaly.
It looked like English was maybe trying to switch for an armbar there for a second.
Well, she's got a good grip for it if she can work her hips out here.
Trying to throw that leg over the face of Slavka Vitaly.
Yeah, not getting her hips out though, trying to stay square to her opponent, and that's not gonna allow her to get the angle she needs.
And these two women's flyweights back on their feet. And again, it's Amanda English stalking her opponent. Backing Vitaly up against the cage, but Vitaly doing a good job getting out of danger quickly there.
Yeah, Amanda English had some good success in this clinch a few moments ago, but looking for double unders is Slavka Vitaly. If she can grip her hands together, she might be able to take this one to the floor.
Nice short shot with the right hand there. But there's a trip takedown. Beautiful stuff from Amanda English. And immediately going to work in the guard of Slavka Vitaly.
Yeah, good work from Vitaly to keep this guard position. Amanda English needs to get her hands off the mat, try and get them on the inside, and if she can get her head up and out, she can start creating some opportunities for some offense.
Final 20 seconds of the first round here. This women's flyweight bout opening our Facebook prelims. 3 more contests on Facebook for you. Slavka Vitaly going for an armbar here, Josh.
Yeah, I think Amanda English is going to be okay here. The elbow's just out.
Not enough time to really do anything with that. But nonetheless, 10 out of 10 for effort there from Slavka Vitaly, going for the armbar at the death of the first round.
Yeah, good periods of control from Amanda English, though. Earned those 2 takedowns.
As we see replays of the action, a nice striking combination there, ending with the body kick from Slavka Vitaly. Nice right hand by Amanda English, going for the tie clinch. Knees to the body here from Amanda English.
And here you see Vitaly grips around the head. That allows English to go low around the body. She's wrapped the leg up and just dragged this one to the floor. Bit of inexperience in the grappling department from Vitaly, perhaps.
You've got to think that Amanda English is going to be ahead on the scorecards after this first round. The onus now on Slavka Vitaly to come out and change the game. Referee Mark Goddard ordering seconds out. As we're about to get this second of 3 5-minute rounds underway. Slavka Vitaly in the black with white trim, Amanda English in the black and pink. And again, English taking the center of the cage, Josh. English stalking her opponent back. Nice leg kick there. Answer back from Vitaly, but English with a counter right hand.
Yeah, textbook counter to that low kick.
Straight right down the pipe, counters the left leg kick.
Vitaly trying to step in and be the one changing the tempo.
Oh, nice knees to the body from Amanda English. Going upstairs to the chin with that last one. Yes. And a beautiful trip takedown.
English seems a bit stronger in the upper body department and earning a good takedown again. Let's see if she can move through to mount. Caught in half guard now.
Turning up the heat there was Amanda English, and she has passed straight into mount. No real defense at all there from Slavka Vitaly. Really gave up that mount position. And Amanda English looking to crossface now. Create a bit of distance.
Yeah, Vitaly didn't mind giving her back up, and English is looking for the armbar, but she's going to have to be careful. Vitaly doesn't find a way out the back here.
Perhaps looking for an Achilles tendon pull there. Not going to get it. And now Slavka Vitaly attacking the leg of Amanda English.
Well, she doesn't have any control of the body, so it's going to be a bit futile, but she can probably come up on a reversal here.
Got to watch out for that guillotine.
The arming guillotine.
Amanda English trying to crank that.
And she's sitting up nice and high, which is exactly what you need to do. Looks like she's really under the throat there, but just popping out. If she can get that leg over, though, she's got a good angle to attack here. Triangle attempt from Amanda English, but Vitaly just sneaking those elbows back inside.
And Slavka Vitaly living to fight another day. Amanda English closing that guard, keeping her opponent in close. Really controlling the position here. Looking to attack with some of those short elbows. Referee Mark Goddard warning her about the position of those strikes.
Yeah, what I really like here is Amanda English is looking to create those angles here. She's going to work for an omoplata that might set up the opportunity for the triangle. She's looking to get her hips out. It's nice to see that activity on the bottom.
And referee Mark Goddard asking for a bit more action there.
Not a fan of these hands on the mat from Slavka Vitaly. It's putting her arms in unnecessary danger here. framing to perhaps sneak a leg through for a triangle is Amanda English. Sitting up for Kimura now.
Got one arm under, needs to grab the wrist.
Let's see if she can sneak this through. Good work from Vitaly to drive her back to the mat, though. It's nice intention from Amanda English to attack these submissions, but they're just lacking a bit of pop, a bit of change of tempo, and a bit of explosiveness.
I was about to say, if Slavka Vitaly could have passed the guard, there would have been an arm triangle there, but not enough going on, and referee Mark Goddard restarts the action on the feet. If you're watching us on Facebook, why not join in the conversation on social media with the hashtag CWFC63, at Cage Warriors on Twitter.
Amanda English again the one moving forward. Vitaly looking to land these odd strikes from the outside.
Good working close there by Amanda English, but finds herself pressed up against the cage.
Very hurried Italian from the corner of Slavka Vitaly.
Well, my Italian isn't really up to scratch, but you've got to assume that they're putting the onus on her to mount some kind of positive offense here.
Yeah, it's nice work from Vitaly here with the head position, that underhook and those knees firing up. Nice period of offense against the cage for her.
She's been forced to be reactionary for a lot of this fight. I'm sure her corner wanting to see her put the pressure on and make Amanda English fight her fight.
Yeah, Amanda English trying to switch this position now with the over-under. Good block across to try and limit those knees from Vitaly.
Nice knees to the body here from Slavka Vitaly. Final 10 seconds of this round. Both women exchanging knees in close now. And both women still looking rather fresh after 2 rounds of action, Josh.
Yeah, neither one of them has quite taken the onus to be hugely explosive in this fight. Vitaly was on the back foot for the first part of that round. Amanda English again with some good positions, but
we saw some great knees to the body here from this clinch.
Yeah, Vitaly getting her own back at the end of the round, though. Another good reaping takedown from Amanda English. Found her way to a more dominant position.
Perhaps going for some kind of leg submission there, but as you said, Josh, didn't really have the control to pull it off.
Yeah, this was a nice reversal from Vitaly, though. Managed to keep that grip around the ankle, but great work from English to immediately jump on the guillotine with some really nice attempts at submissions from Amanda English. But as we said during the fight, you know, not quite enough pop to get them as tight as she would have liked, and they were probably a bit easy for Vitaly to see coming.
And referee Mark Goddard asking for a towel, bit of excess water there in the corner of Slavka Vitaly. Safety is paramount here at Cage Warriors. And we are underway. Women's flyweight action. Slavka Vitaly and Amanda English exchanging strikes here in this 3rd and final round.
Yeah, Vitaly constantly looking to land that left-hand counter as English comes forward, but a good combination from the Italian.
It's a nice right hook and a straight left to follow it. Both those shots landed from Slavka Vitaly.
It's a very closed guard from Amanda English, and that's really leaving the best form of offense for Vitaly to be these wide hooks around the outside. You see English covering the center line very well indeed.
And she's catching English as she's moving forward.
Yeah, it's all very well being the aggressor and coming forward, but if you're getting countered and you're not the one landing damage, it's all for naught, really.
And Vitaly moves straight backwards there against the cage, and that left her in a bad position. She'd always move away to the left or right, never back up in a straight line. Yeah, Vitaly did that, and now she's found herself on the ground underneath Amanda English.
Amanda English with perhaps the slightly better chops on the ground so far. Barry Oglesby in her corner, calling for the guard pass. She needs to try and throw these legs to the side and really get around the guard. Nice knee-cutting pass, and she's got the underhook there if she wants to use it to just flatten Vitaly out.
Straight into side control is Amanda English. Vitaly keeping her in close now, though.
I'd like to see English just shoot that right leg through a bit more if she's going to sit in that Kesagatami, but switching back to a more traditional side control now.
Trying to create a little bit of space to perhaps throw some strikes here is English. Not a whole lot of room available, though.
Yeah, you can see Vitaly trying to just clinch around the head to
really squeezing the head there with Slavka Vitaly.
And she is going to put her arms in jeopardy if Amanda English can work out how to shift her hips.
Well, we've seen English go for an armbar a couple of times in this fight, Josh. Definitely got some armbars in the arsenal. Slavka Vitaly making things difficult for her, though.
Amanda English has got to keep that hip shut off. You see she brings her right knee in to the right hip of Slavka Vitaly. She's going to sneak across the mount now. Nice.
And she steps straight into mount there.
Diligent work from Amanda English.
And Slavka Vitaly has been squeezing that head for a long time. You've got to wonder if it's gassed her arms out here. Amanda English now on the back of Slavka Vitaly, looking to flatten her opponent out.
Yeah, sinking the hips in, and some good ground and pound now for Amanda English.
Referee Mark Goddard taking a close look at this one.
Slavka Vitaly's going to have to try and get on her hips here.
This could be it, Josh. Referee Mark Goddard taking a look at the action, asking Slavka Vitaly to improve her position.
Yeah, just enough movement from Vitaly now. English looking to sneak that hand through. Going for the rear naked choke. It looks like she might have got the right arm under the chin here.
Slavka Vitaly looks like she was just about to tap there, Josh, but lives to fight another day.
I think
this choke is in deep now.
Well, switching to the short choke, Vitaly looks like she might have just turned her head in enough.
Incredible resilience here from Slavka Vitaly.
Nice solid squeeze from English. She's going to be driving that left forearm in as deep as she can to the shoulder blade of Vitaly.
Adjusting her position is Amanda English. Perhaps going back to the ground and pound now.
Yeah, Vitaly's going to have to do something quick, or Mark Goddard's going to be thinking about stopping this one. Good work to drag herself back up to her knees, though.
Not a whole lot of steam on these punches from Amanda English, but she's being relentless with this ground and pound attack, Josh.
It's so difficult to pull yourself back up to this kneeling position once your opponent has you flattened out with their hip weight pressing into your spine.
Amanda English turning up the heat here. Referee Mark Goddard taking a close look at the action. Again, switching for the rear naked choke now, Josh.
Yeah, good back control from Amanda English. Nice to see her mixing up the attacks, looking for the strikes, looking for the submissions.
She's definitely keeping Slavka Vitaly guessing here.
Again, though, she needs to get underhooks and try and stretch Vitaly out here.
More shots coming down from Amanda English. It's all Slavka Vitaly can do to weather the storm. Getting very close to the final few seconds of this bout. There's the 10-second warning. Amanda English looking to finish strong here. A corner urging her to go for it. But there's the buzzer, and Slavka Vitaly survives the round and the fight, Josh.
What a nice period of top control and well, back control, really, from Amanda English. Clearly, I think, the better of the two ladies in the grappling department. She took a few licks standing, though, from Slavka Vitaly in that round.
Certainly did. I'm sure we're going to see some of that action in a short while. Nice combination there from Amanda English, but big knee up the middle from Vitaly before she's tripped to the mat.
You can see once this fight went to the ground, it really was all Amanda English. Lovely knee cut-through pass here, just finding a way in. Keeping her head nice and high, putting the hips and the knee through first. And use this underhook to flatten Vitaly out. Good period of control as she moved to the mount and then eventually the back.
A big round of applause in the arena there for local girl Amanda English. A lot of support here for her tonight in Dublin as we see her raining down some of this ground and pound that came so close to ending this fight, Josh. Well, it looks like we have a decision, so we're going to throw this one to Joe Martinez in the cage to make it official.
And all fight fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards, and we have your winner by unanimous decision in her pro debut from Dublin, Ireland, Amanda England.
Big win for Amanda English here. Her Cage Warriors debut, her professional MMA debut.